welcome back to my channel. So today for fun fall bakes and crafts, you can see I have a giant pumpkin and we are going to be decorating the pumpkin for the fall theme. So instead of carving it and kind of having it Halloween or that kind of stuff, since you know Halloween is still a month away, I figured it would be fun to decorate it for fall so you can have it all the way through Thanksgiving and until you decide it's Christmas. Today I'm rocking my saucy bun. If you guys know what that is, that's brownie points for you. Although I always wear my hair like this and now I just call it that. Anyways, back to fall. I already grabbed a paintbrush. Let's put that back down. I have my large pumpkin. Look at this thing's huge. I have tape. Alright, hopefully my lighting is done attacking me. So like I said, I have paint as well. You can pick whatever colors you want, but if you want to go along the lines of what I'm doing, you'll want a brown, an orange, and a white, and a gold if you want that. I don't have brown, so we're going to attempt to make brown with blue and orange, and if I need to add just a little dark, I'll add black. And because where you're putting the words will be black, you don't really have to worry about putting tape or something down to make straight lines, because with your paint, your black paint on the paintbrush, you can just go across and make your straight line over the colors that have already been painted. So I'm not too worried about having to make a straight line. If needed, I can use tape in the end on top, but for now, we're just gonna start without it. The colors I ended up mixing for my brown ended up turning into like a gray or a dark gray, which I actually liked a lot better than the idea of brown once I got it on the pumpkin. As you can see, it's like a dark silver gray and I love it. I think it worked well with the colors I chose to use. So I just sectioned off part of the pumpkin. I had to do 3 sections of each color. So this was the first section that I did. And once I completed that and did like a first and second coat, I went to the next section, and you kind of just have to eyeball it of how far you want each section to go down, because we are leaving the middle space blank for writing in the letters at the end. Then I took my white and I did the same process. I did each section 3 times, and with the colors I made sure to do a double coat on each one just so it was more matte looking and none of the pumpkin orange was showing through, but that was my preference, so you can have it however you want. Again, just making 3 sections, that way everything is kind of even, but you're eyeballing it at the same time. Nothing needs to be perfect. The gold I went in with was a different brand from the white and the 2 colors I had mixed to make that silver color. And I don't know if it's the brand or the color, but the gold was a really sticky paint, so it was kind of hard to get to stay. I had to do multiple layers of it. That way it was more matte looking and it covered the pumpkin, because if not, it showed through just like that, how you see it right now. So after a few coats, finally it would start to get that color that I wanted. Then I moved on to the middle section, and instead of painting it black, I ended up painting it white because I decided I wanted it to be bright and like, you know, make the room feel bright. So I chose white instead of black, which I think turned out better anyways. You're kind of just going to coat that middle section so it's super clean, but see how there's a ridge in between the white and the bottom colors? That's okay, because you're going to be covering it with a line. So I already did the bottom line. Here you can see how I'm doing it is taking Mod Podge and applying it in a line that I want, but I do it in small sections just so the Mod Podge doesn't dry by the time I get back to it, versus making a whole ring around the whole thing and then, you know, putting the glitter on. So a section at a time seemed to work best. I did it all the way around the pumpkin, and it's like a burgundy color that I am sparkling on the pumpkin. It might look pink, it might look purple, but it is more of a burgundy color, but I know the camera could change that sometimes. So here's the final product, and I hope you guys like it. So that is it for this DIY. I love how it turned out. I hope you guys like it too, and it got you inspired to make one or something similar. But for those of you that are still here, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys subscribe, like, and comment, and stick around because next week's gonna be really fun. I know I said that this week's would be with Jackson and he would be in it again, but the project we're gonna do is more Halloween themed, so I kind of wanted to wait a little bit longer to do that one. So we'll either do that, I think the first week of October or the second. Either way, it should be fun. I had a lot of fun making this video, besides getting attacked by my lighting. I hope you guys found that as funny as I did. Watching it back was hilarious. I don't know if I found it funny because it was me or if you guys found it funny, but I thought it was hilarious. And until next time, bye!